Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. So today we're going to be doing some live debates. Now, if you're watching this as a past live stream, usually I'll have timestamps in the description below, or at least I'm supposed to. I've been kind of bad about that lately, I'm not going to lie. But that's besides the point. I mean, the goal is to make this as entertaining as possible, regardless of how you're watching this. So if you want to listen to this as a podcast, you can do that. If you want to watch it live, you can do that. If you want to skip to the debates, you can also do that. Doesn't matter. But anyways, with that being said, I'm going to move my microphone a little bit. I hope I don't have any audio issues today. If I do, I will be very sad. Femyoz, it is a Sunday evening. You better believe it is, Trividex. You better believe it is. It is, in fact, a Sunday evening. How did you know? Anyways, yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I probably should get my, my ears cleaned, because it's like so bad to a point where it's like, you know, it makes it harder to hear things. And I haven't gotten my ears cleaned in like 3 years. So that's probably not good. Are you elusive, Femyoz? I don't even know what you mean by that. But anyways, so what we are going to be doing today is we are going to be doing the thing where basically, I don't even know why I'm doing a stupid accent. But anyways, if anybody wants to debate me, are you hard to catch? I don't know. Am I? I genuinely have no idea. I think it really depends. I know that's like a non-answer, but like, come on. You can't expect me to give an actual answer. What do you think I am? A normal functioning member of society? Hell nah. But anyways, I guess while we wait for people to, you know, debate me and whatnot, perhaps we should, you know, I should probably also do the cool thing where basically, I, go into the live control room. You guys don't get to see, well, sometimes you guys get to see that, but, it's mainly for me, of course, you know. I mean, the world does revolve around me after all, so just keep that in mind, uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought there was something wrong with the stream. It looked like there was, but, I can assure you there probably isn't even anything wrong with the stream, I'll bet. Yeah, you better believe that the stream is doing just dandy. Hello, Lichfalp, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day and not a bad day. You know, if you were having a bad day, that would be very sad. You know, who would want to have a bad day when you could choose to have a good day? I don't know. Hey, yo, got anything planned today or just doing debates? I'm just doing debates. I might do some segments. But I mean, I don't even know. I hope you are having a fem day. Yeah, me too. I hope I am as well, but I'm not sure if I am or not. Oh well. It just be like that, I guess. But, apparently, there's, a little bit of, stuff going on politically or whatever. I don't know. Apparently, politics is a thing. I don't know. Have you guys heard of this, like thing called, like, politics? I don't know if you guys have, are familiar with it, but, yeah, it is something that exists, indeed. But anyways, where am I going with this? I have no idea. But, apparently there's an anti-trans bill in the UK, so I guess that'll be the first thing I cover today, 'cause, like, Oof, anti-trans bills are kind of cringe. How much CP did he have to debate? I'm so confused. Do I even want to know? Do some undercover... Wait, what? You know what? I'm just not even gonna bother reading any of that. Because, you know, sometimes it's better if I just pretend like chat isn't even there. I'm sorry, guys. That's just how it is. Sometimes you just say some weird shit, and I don't want to engage. You know, yeah, let's just ignore that. Let's just get right into the actual video. It's actually a Natty Forsyth video, believe it or not. I'm actually gonna close this because, you know, I accidentally swatted 2 people yesterday, Femyoz. Good job. Anyways, I'm gonna restart the browser. Okay.
Recently, there's been some new...
That's what I meant to do. Cunt. Fuck are you? What the hell? Wait, it's, okay, yeah, y'all can't see that. But anyways, basically, so what I'm gonna be doing is, I'm gonna be, no, Why? Why does it do this? Oh my god. Have I ever not had technical difficulties? That's the real question. You know what? Fuck you, Opera GX. Fuck you. You're being stupid. Okay, you know what? Fine. We're gonna go onto the YouTube... sorry, not... oh god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I think it was a setting I changed. Oh my god, what a mess. Okay, what a mess. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, uwu. This is going nowhere. This is great. Basically, now I need to open Discord again. That's wonderful. I'm saying a whole lot of nothing. This is a great start, guys. Oh my god, guys. What a great start, everybody. Oh my goodness. Your video and audio seem fine? Yeah, that's not what I was having issues with. Yeah, alright. Without further ado. Oh, by the way, if you guys are not aware, basically, before we get into this, I'm gonna open this link in new tab, cause for those of you who don't know, I think Natty's main channel, got some, like, community guidelines strikes, so she had to create, like, a temporary channel to post on, basically. So go subscribe to Natty V2, because, like, she has all her videos privated right now because, you know, it's so weird. It's like, in a sense, like, currently, I am the bigger YouTuber. Natty is the small YouTuber, and I'm, like, the big YouTuber shouting her out now, right? But, god damn. Clearly she's better at doing videos that do well algorithmically than me, because her second video on this 154 subscriber channel has 3.4k views from 3 days ago. So, for people that say that that YouTube is luck-based or whatever, you are sadly mistaken, my friends. You are sadly mistaken. It is not luck-based. I hate to tell you. It is not a coincidence that this new channel, in terms of the views to subscriber ratio, it's not a coincidence that it's actually better than mine. I'm just saying. But that's because I'm still getting better at the whole YouTube thing. But anyways, hello Skeleton. How are you doing today? Yo, Femyoz, want to debate? Debate on what? What would you like to debate me on? And after I do a segment, sure, if it's something we disagree on. It has to be like a genuine disagreement, though. But yeah, on the state of the server, fine, after I do this segment. So basically, actually I haven't watched this video. I don't know why it says I watched the whole thing. That's weird. But, apparently, there's a concerning UK anti-trans bill. So why don't we find out what this is all about? Also, subscribe to this channel, because, yeah. I can't believe I'm, like, in a position right now where it's like, I'm the larger YouTuber shouting out Natty's channel, because her other channel got community guideline strikes. Oh my god. Alright. Without further ado, we can actually begin the segment.
There's been some new Tory policy in the UK where schools will be forced to out trans and non-binary children to parents on the danger.
Oh, let me make sure that the audio is level. So I'm gonna play this while
new Tory guidance. The Tory government under Rishi
Okay,
Sunak
hold
is
on.
finalising
Testing
new guidance that
pussy,
will
1,
see
2,
schools
3.
forced to out trans, non-binary, and gender non-conforming
Okay, I think I'm
pupils to their
on the loud
parents.
side.
So just
I'll
if
just
you're a
sit further
boy
away
and
from
you're
the
just a
mic.
bit girly, they will tell your
Okay.
parents that you are gender non-conforming, that you.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Okay, now we can actually start the segment for real, for real, for real. Man, this has been a slow start to the stream. It's okay. Hopefully it's still entertaining regardless.
Recently, there's been some new Tory policy in the UK where schools will be forced to out trans and non-binary children to parents on the dangerous new Tory guidance. The Tory government under Rishi Sunak is finalising new guidance that will see schools forced to out trans, non-binary, and gender non-conforming pupils to their parents. So just if you're a boy and you're just a bit girly, they will tell your parents that you are gender non-conforming, that you are not
Cringe.
manly enough. Because that's literally what gender non-conforming is. You just.
Yeah, that is true. So yeah, that is pretty concerning. Because imagine that you're gender non-conforming and you have like cringe religious fundamentalist parents. It's like, and then you're not like, it's like the what outside of your household. If before you were able to be yourself, well, you're fucked now, I guess.
Just don't conform to gender. Simply just being a girly boy or maybe a.
It's like, what is the point of having to report this? Like, it's such a stupid thing to force people to report. Like, who benefits from this? Literally nobody.
Tomboy, like a manly woman, a boyish girl, that's being gender non-conforming. You are not conforming to your gender. You don't care. You word what is unexpected of your gender. Some people class as being trans, but essentially you've done something wrong if you don't follow the advice of Andrew Tate and be a man. Even if.
No, literally. Like, that's all these people care about is conformity. They want everybody to be forced to conform to these arbitrary societal standards that benefit nobody. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my mic a little bit. Hold on. So, don't worry. I'm just adjusting that a little bit. Alright. Okay, anyways. Now we can continue.
If you literally still identify as a boy, you're doing something wrong if you're not manly, apparently. Or you.
Fuck, I guess. Oh, darn. I guess I'm doing something wrong, chat. Chat, am I doing something wrong for dressing this way? You guys like this outfit? This is one of my favorite outfits. Gotta say. Ah! I almost always fall off the chair, but I never do.
You're not womanly enough. So there's expected to be an exception for children believed to be at risk of significant harm at home if their parents.
What is considered significant harm, and how do you measure that? Although there is expected to be an exception for children believed to be at risk of significant harm at home, young people exploring their gender will be informed on to parents against their will. This is so fucking stupid. Literally, who benefits from this? Nobody. Nobody gains anything.
Parents found out that they are trans, or simply just gender non-conforming, which some people call trans. Technically it cannot be as well. But even if this exception comes to be, whether or not the schools mark these children at risk of harm in the family setting, it is still against their will, so I don't understand how that's going to work if anyone can just...
Yeah, no, literally. Literally, this is just another way of forcing trans people to stay in the closet. That's all there is to it. That's what these people want. I mean, I know... It's like, I hate that I have to be, like, super dichotomous here, but, like, this is a perfect example of the opposition being evil and, you know, the side I'm on being good. Like, I want to have a nuanced take here, but there is no nuance. It's literally just, these people hate trans people, and they want to make our lives as miserable as possible. That's all there is to it. Like, nobody benefits from this. Like, what is the purpose? What function does a law like this serve, other than to out trans kids to their transphobic parents? Like, come on. Well, what purpose does this law serve? Why is it being proposed? Apparently, the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, fucking, more like bitchy Sunak, am I right? Got him. Is concerned about parental consent. Parental consent for what? Wearing a fucking skirt? I don't, like, parental consent for what? What is the... Why would school... How would the parents benefit? How would the children benefit? It's not going to benefit any children. And if you want to say that, oh, well, it will benefit transphobic parents, I don't give a fuck. That's a bad thing.
Say, yeah, it's bad at home. And I don't know if this one lead to, you know, needing evidence of abuse at home, if you need to bring in, like, maybe an audio recording or something like that. I've got no idea, but this is a really, really backwards kind of bill thing that they are doing. A number of triggers for schools being compelled to inform parents are mentioned, including a child changing their name or changes.
Literally, it says it right there, including a boy wearing a skirt. Like, this is so fucking stupid. It's like, oh, yeah, no, like, oh, yeah, no, I'm not transphobic. It's just that if you have transphobic parents, you should be forced to stay in the closet. It's fucking stupid. Like, these people are genuinely fucking evil. Genuinely. Like, these are just shitty people that want to maximize human suffering. Again, there's nothing more to it. These are just evil people that want to make trans people as miserable as possible. That is their goal in life. That is what brings them fulfillment. Unironically.
To their uniform, including a boy wearing a skirt. So yeah, basically what I said is, like, you know, if you're a boy and you're just a bit girly,
it's like, why should the extent to which your parents are bigoted dictate whether or not you're allowed to cross-dress? Like, does that not seem fucking stupid? It's like, oh no, they're wearing a skirt. Better tell the parents so that they can beat the fuck out of little Jimmy for wearing a skirt.
They will tell your parents about this. You are quite literally in trouble. The Sunday Times quotes a source as...
It's like, why? Like, it's like, oh yeah, no, we're just gonna tell the parent. Like, what benefit does it? Like, there's no benefit. There's not even like a hypothetical, oh, well, in this in this hypothetically speaking, in this one niche situation in which here's when it would actually be good for the parents to know. Like, there's not even a hypothetical benefit to it. Like, there's no benefit to anybody. Nobody gains anything. It is literally just another way to force more trans people back into the closet. That's all there is to it.
Saying that even wearing a skirt to school, using a different name, all of those things are consequential. They are not a neutral thing to do. So
not a neutral thing to do. What do you mean not neutral? Are you like does that imply it's a bad thing? Not neutral in what sense? In terms of good versus bad? Yeah, it absolutely is neutral. There's nothing moral or immoral about wearing a piece of fucking fabric, okay? In terms of the way you're expressing yourself, you could argue, oh, well, it's not neutral. Okay, who gives a shit? Okay, if you wear, I don't know, a Star Wars hoodie to school, that might not be neutral in the sense that you're clearly presenting the fact that you're a fan of Star Wars. But it doesn't make any fucking sense to create a law where it's like, oh, well, as the school, we should force schools to notify parents immediately unless there is like some like immediate harm. Just like, it's so fucking stupid.
You've clearly picked your side with the transgender warriors. If you are dare to do anything that we don't like, such as not wearing the uniform that we, for some reason, decide that your gender needs to wear,
literally, it's like nobody benefits from this. It only causes an objective harm. There's no objective good to make up for it. Literally none. There's not even like a hypothetical, well, maybe in this one situation. No.
Has literally no relevance. I've seen like female students protest saying that they should be allowed to wear shorts instead of a skirt, but there's schools that just want them to wear a skirt. It sounds a bit noncy to me. Just on
yeah, that's also, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that too. Like, that's also fucking stupid. Nobody should be forced to present as either gender, right? Like, that, it's fucking stupid. Like, nobody benefits from it. It's the most arbitrary shit imaginable.
On the off chance that, you know, the wind changes.
Frankly, I'm against, like, you know, like, things like school uniforms as well. I think that that's fucking stupid as well. It's like, you know, fucking uncomfortable, and you have to, like, watch it every day. Thankfully, I never went to a school that was like that, but, it's like, it's like, oh yeah, you should be forced to not express yourself. It's not like getting clothes that look nice is, like, that fucking expensive, right? Like, at that point, you're just paying more money for laundry detergent, so it's not like it benefits poor people.
Changes direction and they can, you know, take an upskirt peak. I can't think of any other reason they want to just enforce this for no reason.
True. I mean, conservatives are basically all just pedophiles.
And also, it just says, you know, using a different name, so this could literally apply to many cis people that just don't like their name and they have a nickname that they would like to prefer to be called.
Yeah, but yeah, that also is true. But
even if it's also a masculine name or also a feminine name, this could still definitely affect a lot of cis kids, which are kids that aren't trans. This comes after the Labour leaders,
yeah, no, literally. It, like, not only does it negatively affect trans people, but it also negatively affects cisgender people. Who does it positively affect? Name one fucking person it positively affects.
Keir Starmer.
And no, transphobic people do not count as people, okay? So you can't, oh, well, this religious fundamentalist would benefit. It's like, no, I don't give a fuck. They're not a human being.
Was heavily criticized for throwing trans people under the bus in an interview with the Sunday Times on 1st of April, where he appeared to show support for schools outing trans and non-binary children.
Why is outing in quotations? What? No, that's literally what it is.
To their parents. He said, look, of course I'd want to know. I say that as a...
Yeah, of course you'd want to know as a bigoted piece of shit. Obviously. But you are... They are not obligated to give you that information. It's none of your fucking business, even if you're their parent. Especially if you're fucking homophobic or transphobic. Like... Sure, the vast majority of parents might want to know a lot of things. That doesn't mean that the kids owe it to them. If a kid doesn't come out to their parents, chances are there's a good fucking reason for it, okay? So nobody should be forced to either completely stay in the closet or get outed to their parents. That's fucking absurd.
As a parent, I would want to know, and I think the vast majority of parents would want to know, which yeah,
That's a fucking you problem!
that's because many parents are against trans people existing, so they would very much like to know if they need to, you know, kick their son out or maybe find.
Yeah, it's like, oh, why do you want to know? So you can beat the fuck out of your transgender child? Oh, wow, great. Oh, yeah, parental rights, everybody.
And them a new home, which does happen. I've got friends that have been literally just kicked out of their homes over this. And even just simply being gay, which, you know, a couple generations ago, that was the thing to hate on. Now it's trans people. It is unclear which party LGBTQ people and allies in the UK can now vote for, due to both the Tories and Labour appearing to sing from the same aggressive hymn sheet when it comes to LGBTQ rights, and particularly the rights of trans people. A London-based secondary school teacher spoke to Pink News about the Department of Education guidance, calling it dangerous.
I don't know why the word dangerous is in quotation marks. I mean, that's literally what it is. It's not just quote-unquote dangerous. It's actually fucking dangerous. Like, that's just an objective fact.
Adams had a very base take. Teachers and schools do not have all the information about every child's home environment, and instead of supporting a pupil...
And honestly, how these schools should respond is they should just ignore this bill and just go against it, even if it's illegal, okay? Anybody who reports a child for fucking cross-dressing or doing something that's like gender non-conforming to their parents without the consent of the kid is a terrible fucking person. So, you know, that's all I'm gonna say.
People to be themselves in school, we could be putting them at risk of...
Like, any people that work for the school that actually follow these rules, unless it's like they have no other choice and they're gonna get fired if they don't. If they have any amount of say, like, they're a bad person if they choose to not go against this bill, right? It's like...
It's dangerous behavior, it's not solving a problem, it's creating a problem.
Yeah, literally! There's no problem being solved, there's no benefit, it only maximizes harm. That's what these people want, though.
Which I completely agree with. Europe's leading LGBTQ rights organization Stonewall told Pink News the government should avoid stoking a politically motivated culture war. I mean, we are already in that culture war right now. And yeah, that's about it.
True, but we shouldn't make it worse, right?
If you want to talk about it in the comment section, let me know what you think. And that's about it. Peace out.
Like, this is like it's gotten so fucking ridiculous that it's literally, like... It's no less black and white than, like, fucking Star Wars. Like, the rebels are the good guys, the Empire is the bad guys. It's literally the same shit. The left is the good guys, the right is the bad guys. Though in this case, it seems like everybody in the UK is the bad guys. Fucking British people, am I right? That being said, wow. Holy fuckamole. God damn. Alright, let's read chat. Hello, Pancake Panic. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Rishi Sunak Plays. Let's debate Femyoz. All right. Hello, Striped Supremes. Is it immoral to take a kid to the beach? No. I'm a clothing abolitionist. We are the ones who make nudity weird. No other animal freaks out over it. True. To be fair, I would want to know if my kids were Star Wars fans. Yeah, but they're not obligated to fucking tell you that. Okay, let's see. Who has decided to debate me first? Alright, it seems like Reb wants to debate me and asked first. Okay. Greetings and salutations. You wanted to debate me. Wait, can you hear me?
Yo, why did you, demote Remy?
Wait, yo, can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, wait, I can't hear you.
You can't? I think it might be an issue on my end. Hold on. Okay, there's an issue on my end. Fuck. Alright, hold on. One sec, guys. Shit. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Good. All right. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yo, I can hear you
Testing.
now.
All right. Good. All right.
Yeah, you should
Anyways,
make a Remy mod again.
I could do that, I suppose. I mean, at some
Yeah,
point.
you
I
should
don't
do
know.
it.
I mean the reason that she was like, uh, banned at one point. I didn't ban her, but apparently she was like recording conversations without people's knowledge, which was kind of weird. So I don't know.
Yeah, but the guy forgave him, so
That that is true. But yeah. Anyways, I'll probably do that at some point. I just kind of forgot about it.
nah, you should do it right now.
I'm busy streaming, to be honest. I don't really think it's like the number
Yeah.
one priority on my list of things to do. Though I'm not opposed to it. Is there
Nah, you should make me
anything?
mod as well.
And why do you think you should be mod?
I don't know, cause I just feel like it.
Ah, I see. And what would you do as a moderator?
Well, I'll just moderate the server, cause that's what the moderator does, right?
Moderate it how?
Keeping the darn trolls out the chat.
And how do you determine who is and isn't a troll?
I can just tell.
Fair enough. All right, I'll probably give you mod later then. Is there anything else?
Alright, cool. Nah, but I saw the president of the UK is actually in the chat.
Oh,
So, I think
really?
you'd be better off debating that guy.
All right, President of the UK. All right, Rishi Sunak. Fucking cunt motherfucker. All right. Apparently, I was sent a friend request by the one and only. Okay. Apparently. All right, let's see. Rishi Sunak. Hello, you wanted to debate me?
Yo,
What's good?
it's me, Rishi Sunak.
No way, the real Rishi Sunak? Holy shit. All right, you wanted to debate me. What do you want to debate me on?
I know, you choose a topic.
I mean,
About this
you have
funny
to
law
like
I've introduced.
all right, the law you introduced. Yeah, your law is shit.
Why?
Because
What's
there's
shit about it?
because it only produces negative outcomes and no positive outcomes. For example, it
Alright,
increases
so
the
should I
likelihood.
change it?
You should just get rid of the law completely.
Yeah, what should I change it to then?
A non-existent law. You should just not change it to anything because it serves no utility.
We gotta think about the kids, man.
Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing. That's why I'm against the law.
I think we should actually expand the law.
Why?
Well, you mentioned something about the Star Wars fans. I think we
Yeah.
should
Oh, Mike.
we should work on that.
I mean,
'Cause,
if you want to out
think
kids
it
as
would-
Star Wars fans to their parents, I would take that over outing them as trans. So if you want to change it from trans to Star Wars kids, I think that would be a good compromise.
Well, I think it's just dangerous from a safeguarding perspective that
How?
kids' parents are not told about these kids not being
What
into
is the
such
danger?
nerdy things.
What is the danger?
The kids being nerd
Wait, why is being nerdy a bad thing?
because nerds are lame.
According to what standard? Do you have a moral
My
argument,
standard.
or are they lame because you said so?
Because I said so. I'm the president of the UK. Whatever I say goes.
Sounds like something an authoritarian would say.
Yeah, so what?
So you're an authoritarian then, I see. Not
I
surprising.
suppose so.
Not surprising. Mr. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak YT.
Yeah.
I have to ask you,
Mhm.
what is the objective benefit to outing trans kids to their transphobic parents?
Uh, I think the best thing to get out of it is uh, uh that's a good question.
You better believe it is.
Yeah. I don't know. I probably just that it makes people mad.
You know what? Fair enough. I think okay, but you're making the wrong people mad. That's the thing. Okay? Making conservatives angry is way more funny.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what we're doing.
you-
We're making all the transphobic parents mad.
No, not like that. No, because
Yeah.
then negatively affects the kids. No, what you gotta do is you gotta ban Christianity, and then it'll
What?
make all the Christian fundamentalists angry.
What's wrong with Christians? Look at my profile picture. The problem with Christians?
Yes,
Really? What they ever do to you?
only fundamentalists, really. I don't actually have a
Yeah.
problem with Christians.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think you should ban
Christian, okay.
I think you should ban like super like extreme religion. Yeah, there we go. Problem
Yeah, but
solved.
who would that troll?
Religious fundamentalists.
Yeah, but you think there's more of them these days than there are trans kids?
I mean, the trans kids don't deserve to get shit, right? Like because they didn't do anything wrong. Whereas religious fundamentalists who try to push their worldview onto other people, you know, especially when they're like transphobic and homophobic and whatnot, well, because they are a net harm to society, it's like, well, making them angry is actually funny and justified.
All right. I see your point completely. I'll bring that to the Houses of
All right,
Parliament, and we'll
all
get
right,
that
all right.
fixed ASAP.
Thank you, Mr.
Right?
President or Prime Minister. Fuck.
Very welcome. Thank you
All
very
right.
much for speaking to me.
Any day. Well, that was a very good debate with the real president or sorry, Prime Minister of the UK. That's crazy. It's crazy. All religions can be considered cults. True. Who pranked better, conservatives? I disagree. I honestly nah. The conservatives get mad over the stupidest shit though. At least when liberals are angry, like half the time, like it's for a valid reason, right? But conservatives never get angry over something valid. Like they always get angry over the stupidest shit, like, oh no, oh Bud Light is going woke. Oh my God, the world's gonna explode. It's like, shut the fuck up, no one cares. It's like, oh no, there's a fucking rainbow on the Bud Light can. What will we ever do? Society is crumbling beneath our feet. Hello, Pizza Time. What are your thoughts on Fuentes and Alexander League? I don't know enough about it. That's for the debate, Daddy. Glad we could come to an agreement. No problem. I know how to rizz up a femboy. Prove it. Femyoz, do you want to be called mommy or daddy? I'm fine with either, though I don't see myself as either. But you can call me whatever you want, I guess. I don't know if I'm a daddy dom or a mommy dom, right? If I'm gonna be totally honest, that's not really okay. The only people I will assert dominance over is the conservatives, because it's like, if you get dominated by a subby femboy, like that's like the most humiliating shit. And like it ruins conservatives, like genuinely. Check Discord. Oh wait, I accidentally opened Minecraft. I didn't want to do that. Check Discord. I don't see anything on Discord. I don't see anything on Discord. Is it in the general chat? Oi. Bruh. What are people... What? Just message me directly. I don't feel like finding... I don't want to scroll through a bunch of messages. Come on. Don't make me scroll through messages. Come on. Don't be cringe. Just DM me directly. My DMs are open. I don't care. There's nothing... I don't want to scroll around on... I'm not gonna scroll a bunch on the Femyoz. Like, if it's not the immediate message... Like, if it's not, like, the first message I see, I don't care. Okay? I clicked on general, and I didn't see anything worth talking about. So, yeah. Alright. Wait, what? Hey, yo! Yo! What the fuck? The next shoe to drop from Nero and Dr. John, which they are hyping up, is that Lance Videos called me the day after Ye x Alex Jones interview begging for a job on the Ye campaign. Lance has a screenshot from 5 or 6 years ago of Ali asking him for a dick pic when he was 17. In December 2022, Milo promised Lance that if he published the screenshot that he would give him a job on the campaign. Once Lance realized Milo had been fired, he tried to extort Ali into getting him a job on the campaign by promising not to publish it. Lance called me to confirm Milo had been fired, and he asked me to give him a job. I said no. Ali and Lance have talked and hung out several times since their initial interaction and have been on good terms, but since Lance is now living with his parents working at Hobby Lobby in North Texas, he thinks running this Me Too scam will get him some clout. Yo! I don't think anyone really cares about a 15-year-old gay male pursuing a 30-year-old gay male, though. It seems kind of normal for them. Obviously, Ali is done, but who cares? Hey, yo! What the fuck? I don't know anything about this. I love your bio. Think it, dream it, do it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. What headphones do you use normally? I use Beats headphones. I want an ad where trans women advertise tampons just for how funny it would be. Yes, please. Conservatives would lose their shit if that happened. Like, that would be, like, the best fucking troll ever. Like, if there was, like, a tampon company that just had, like, a bunch of, like, trans women advertising tampons. Dude, conservatives would actually lose their shit. They would actually lose their shit. Audio files cry. I'm so confused. I don't even know if I want to watch Do I want... I don't... It's like Nick Fuentes is so like cringe and degenerate that like I don't want anything. I don't even want to like have to think about that, okay? I don't want to have to like think about any of it, okay? Like, come on. Come on. Yeah. Anyways, I don't even know, man. But that being said, I don't even know. I find it funny when right-wingers say LGBT are pedo when most far right-wing country support child marriage. Yeah, so true. Beats are bullied by audiophiles, too much bass. Bruh. I just don't care. The whole ad will just be them saying, I don't need to use these. Not sure why I'm here, but my friends say they're super comfy and work great no matter how heavy the flow. Yeah. Either that or just like have it be like trans women that are like obviously trans that haven't done any voice training, just like talking about it as if they use them. I feel like that would make conservatives more mad. I feel like conservatives would get really mad over that. Overpriced too, yeah. Especially if, well, I don't think it matters if it's overpriced, though that would make it a little bit funnier. That would also make women mad. No, it would make overly sensitive women mad. Okay, it wouldn't make any based women mad. It would just make if the women that get mad at that are worthy of being made fun of. I don't give a shit. Like all of the women who would get mad over that are fucking stupid anyway. So it wouldn't just be like it would be like specifically like retarded turfs like J.K. Rowling that would like throw a hissy fit over it. It would be so funny. J.K. Rowling would lose her fucking shit. It would be so funny. Like, they would get so mad. J.K. Rowling ain't retarded? What are you talking about? She's not based. She's a fucking retard. What is one based thing she said? She's an actual fucking retard. She's just like an overly sensitive fucking loser who gets angry over the existence of trans people. Like, you remember the, like, in 2016 when there was, like, the whole, like SJW cringe compilations? Most of those SJWs are basically just TERFs, right? Like, most of them weren't actual, like, lefties. Like, most of the, like, the super, like, triggered feminists turned out to be TERFs. Okay? Didn't J.K. Rowling fund a charity for rape victims or grooming victims? I don't give a shit. I don't care. Her takes are still fucking retarded. Okay, I don't care how much money you throw at a fucking charity. That doesn't make you any less retarded. It doesn't increase your IQ from the single digits to the double digits when you do that. Like, if you're J.K. Rowling, your IQ is going to be in the single digits no matter what. She literally will happily work with the Nazis at this point. Yeah, no, literally. It's still honorable that she did that, though. Yeah, well, also, it's also honorable the great things Hitler did for the economy. And also his art was pretty good. What? Like, bro. Adolf did a lot of honor. Dude, no. But you have to. Ah, yes, he was a very honorable man if we just ignore the fucking human rights atrocities he committed. If we just pretend like the Holocaust didn't exist and that he didn't completely fuck over Jewish people, like, his art was decent but not good. Yeah, I agree with that. It's better than anything I could draw. It wasn't like anything like spectacular though. Why else do you think he failed art school? I don't know. Dude, the alt-right is overrated. I'm sorry. We're done being victims. Oh, boo fucking who? Like, oh no, the alt-right is victims. Like, shut the fuck up. You're not victims. We're gonna be the aggressors now. Yeah, good fucking luck with that. What are you gonna do to be the aggressors? Instead of having Antifa and BLM and LGBT supporters harassing elderly and children, do you have a source? Do you have an example of that? Nah. Lichfelp, you do realize that I'm a pro-gun lefty, right? Like, if you try to push your alt-right bullshit agenda on me, like, if you were to, like, come to my house, like, what's to say I wouldn't fucking shoot you? Like, just because I'm a lefty doesn't mean that every single position I have is left-leaning. Far right really have a victim fetish? Nah, for real. No, Trump is not better than Biden. What the fuck are you talking about? At least Biden didn't have a fucking speech where he was like talking about how he like Trump literally did a speech talking about how he wants to ban all trans people. He literally did a speech on that. I don't care if Biden can form a sentence or whatever. What I care about is his policy positions. I don't care if he fell up the stairs. Whether or not somebody is good at speaking at public, like, I don't care how good he is at public speaking, okay? Somebody's ability to be good at public speaking does not dictate the validity of their policy positions, okay? Center-right people like Osmongold don't even support you. They think you're as annoying and ridiculous as than us at this point. Oh, right, yeah. Joe Biden is like me. Yeah, it's like, I'd rather have, like, a president who's kind of goofy sometimes, but has good policy positions. Like, the main criticism you could make about Biden, really, is that he's not far left enough. That's, like, the main criticism you could make, is that he's too centrist, and that he's, like, not aggressive enough with his policy, right? That's literally the main criticism you would make, right? Is that he's not left-leaning enough. Like, he's too centrist. Fight me IRL? Yeah, good fucking luck. Remember, I'm a pro-gun lefty. I'm not gonna say... All I'm gonna say is that I am in favor of the Second Amendment. Yeah. If you want to fight me, don't think that I won't use my Second Amendment rights, okay? Wasn't he threatening to forcefully... I'm not saying that Biden is the greatest president of all time. But I'd rather somebody try to ban guns and like barely do anything in office because like they're not aggressive enough, than have somebody literally advocate for a trans genocide. Okay? You gotta win a chess game in a boxing match against me. Well, if I Second Amendment you, then you're not gonna have a brain to play chess, and you're not gonna have a functioning body to box me. Okay? Imagine all politicians just being warriors. That would be pretty funny. We should settle arguments in an arena. No, you want to know how we should settle arguments? In Minecraft PvP. Guns aren't allowed in boxing? No, but I would Second Amendment you before the boxing match. So, I would be disqualifying you from the boxing match, my friend. Just fucking debate already. Ford, shut the fuck up. You're the guy that... Like, if you're gonna alt to, like, try to troll me or whatever, like, I know you've done that before, but, like, I was like, okay, fine, you were being lazy or whatever, or, like, stupid, so I was gonna entertain it, but, like, at least be intelligent enough to, you know, have, like, a better, or, like, a different name if you're gonna ban evade. Trump also didn't kill our soldiers for... no reason. When did Biden do that? I'm not aware. Look, I'm not like a staunch like Biden supporter or anything, but he's better than Trump. I am not into alt-righters. At least I'm not wearing a chastity... neither am I! I don't even have one! Shut the fuck up! I'll bet you are. Yeah. Afghan withdrawal? That doesn't mean that he killed the soldiers. 2 soldiers got left behind and killed. Okay, that's fucked up then. I don't think that was the intention, but sure. Also, his depiction in JoJo's Season 7 was very flattering in the physical sense, even if that's just because Araki is not capable of drawing anything that's not homoerotic as fuck. That sounds based. Why does your voice sound like that then? You sound like Leafy is here with no testicles? Wait, how do I sound like Leafy is here. The version of Leafy is here with no testicles. I thought Leafy was the version of Leafy that has no testicles. Come on. No, I don't. No. I do not love alt-right dudes. Fuck you. Okay? What I do love is converting them to the left. Okay? I thought that, like, me being a femboy would make it easier to convert alt-righters, but I'm now realizing that it just makes them take me less seriously. I thought, oh, if they're horny for me, then they're gonna, like, change their positions and stop being transphobic, because, like, I'm trans or whatever, and then they're horny for me. But no, they just can't. It's because, whatever. It's like, but, like, they're so into me that they won't even, like, they can't even listen to what I'm saying, because their brain is in monkey ooh ah ah mode. They're like completely in Coomer mode 24/7. So it's like they're not gonna change their opinions because they're not listening to what I'm saying. They just want me to be submissive and breedable for them. How would being a femboy make it easier for you to convert? Because alt-righters are repressive losers most of the time. Like, a lot of, like, people like Nick Fuentes, for example, are, like, fucking obsessed with femboys, and they watch tranny porn, and they watch femboy porn. He got exposed for it, by the way. But at the same time, they're still Nazis, right? Like, I thought, no, Nick Fuentes is not based. He's a fucking loser. He's a hypocrite. He is what he considers to be degenerate. They were so afraid for their life because they knew the U.S. was withdrawing, so they literally climbed onto the landing gear of the plane extracting and got crushed to death. Well, that's fucked up if that happened. Again, I'm not like somebody who's like, everything Biden does is great, but, like, I'll take that over the fucking concentration camps that Trump set up at the Mexican-U.S. border. Technically, U.S. conservatives are the real lib-left, and you lib-left are the real conservatives. How does that even make any fucking sense? And also, I wouldn't even consider myself just a liberal at this point, okay? I'm not just like your stereotypical liberal, okay? I am a full-on leftist, okay? Full-on leftist. The KKK was founded by the Democrats. Yeah, it's almost like there was a party switch at one point. It's almost like the Democrats used to be the conservative party, and the Republicans used to be the liberal party, but then it switched. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of if you remove the national and national socialism, then I'm not against it. That's what Lichfalp said, dumbass. Well, yeah, but it doesn't make any sense, is what I'm saying. And Hitler killed all the socialists in the party shortly after taking power. Yeah, exactly. Like, he wasn't an actual socialist. I don't know if I'd consider myself a socialist because I don't know enough about economic policy to advocate for it, but generally, I prefer positions that lean that way, but I'm not against capitalism either. Though it means that if you're lib-left, you should just join us NatSec. No! That's not what you're understanding. I'm actually consistent with my... why are you prescribing, like, the most, like, stereotypical, like, you're just like, oh, you're just part of the fucking, like, like, no, I think for myself, okay? Just because you think I'm, like, me being, like, submissive or breedable or whatever does not make me incapable of independent thought, okay? Hitler hated them because he thought they were similar to communists. That doesn't surprise me. Even though socialism and communism are fucking nothing alike, I don't know why people think that they're similar. They're not. Though that means, NASA is Satan minus the T. It's sane? What? That's why they say T minus? Huh? Satan without the T is just sane. I would say, yeah, they are sane. Lichfalp when he uses 100% of his 2 brain cells. He's using both of them. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah. I'll be generous and assume he has 2 brain cells. Hello, Poseidon. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, this is the part where I shill myself out. Anybody who wants to donate to the stream can do so with the Streamlabs link in the description below. $1 equals 1 time I spin with my skirt, okay? Yeah, there we go. So if you want to make me real fucking dizzy so that I fall over, donate me like $100. OnlyFans, I might make an OnlyFans at some point. At least we have a sliver of self-respect based. Fun fact, the Proud Boys leader is an Afro-Cuban man. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, like, I don't care who leads it. I care about what the ideas are, okay? Don't make an OnlyFans? Why not? Do it, daddy? Okay. Everybody calls Proud Boys a white supremacy group when they literally... I don't care. They still have shit ideas. They have regressive ideas. They're like anti-trans and shit. That's all they need to be for me to hate them. Nazis are really inclusive until suddenly they're not. Yeah, they're only inclusive when it's convenient for their political agenda, but then as soon as they win, they fuck over the people that supported them along the way, unless they're a part of the Aryan race. I don't care who their leader is. That doesn't mean that they have good ideas. What is this appeal to identity politics? What do you think I am? Like the average do you really think that I buy into the fucking liberal brain rot of, oh, well, if a black person does this, it's okay, but it's bad if a white person does this? Have you watched my fucking streams? I'm the opposite of that mentality. I think that that's fucking stupid. I don't care who proposes ideas. I care what the ideas are. Hitler was forced to do it by Belgies? What? Forced to do what? I don't think Hitler was forced to do very much. I think he chose to do a lot of fucked up things for power. You're not a real alt-right or lib-left unless you contribute. Nice spelling. If you marched at a LGBT or BLM or Antifa protest, you're a real libtard / lib-left. Okay, well, no, I would say that I am pretty left-leaning in my ideas. It's not about whether or not you go out and march, though it helps. But I'm not going to be 100% aligned with Antifa or 100% aligned with the Democratic Party or, it's like that. You do realize that the LGBT community is not a fucking monolith. BLM is not a monolith. Like, the fuck? Just because I generally, support the idea of BLM and LGBT and equal rights and shit does not mean that they're not okay, well, Antifa, I'm not sure about Antifa. BLM is not a terror group, okay? Are there a few outliers, individuals that have committed domestic terrorism? Sure. Antifa, I don't know. I don't have anything against Antifa. I'm not in support of them. I just don't care. Like, they don't really do anything. Like, Antifa hasn't really done anything to me, so I just don't care. Like, they would never target me. Antifa carries guns constantly to scare people. Based? Yeah, if they're pro-gun, that makes them based. Like, the fuck? Like, that means that they probably are more similar to me than you would think, actually. Hitler was forced to do evil things by the evil LGBT Jewish penguin. So true. I wonder where that one cat person is at. The one based trans girl / femboy who often agreed with me on things in chat. Like, what specifically? Please clarify that you're not talking about shooting up power stations, ma'am. Wouldn't want your words to be mistaken for stochastic terrorism. Yeah. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I'm fine with violence as long as it's for the right reasons. So for instance, like, if you like shot a bunch of transphobic people, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be sad about it. I'm not saying you should, but it's like it wouldn't really be a loss in my books other than like the negative media attention. And then I'd have to like talk about like how I have nothing to do with it, and then like and that would be kind of annoying and inconvenient because people would be getting mad at me because it's like, oh, you're in favor of it or whatever. It's like, no, I was never in favor of it. I just don't give a shit. Like, can I just not care? Can I just be indifferent to transphobes dying? Like, it definitely doesn't hurt me, so it's like, why would I care? Also, but like, conservatives would spin it into, oh, they targeted innocent people or some shit. What do you think of Aubrey Haight getting airstreaked by a I have no idea. Look, Muffin, let's not forget, was alright. You group which had members who hated all. Look, I think what you're failing to understand. Thoughts on rape? Rape is good. Anyways, as I was saying, so anyways, let's shop. What you're failing to understand here is you are playing into identity politics. I mean, the fact that you're watching me and you enjoy my shit is indicative that I don't even know if you actually subscribe to genuine, like, Nazi ideology at its core. I think you just like the Nazi aesthetic because it's edgy. But that's also why you watch my shit, because I'm edgy. Like, I guarantee you, like, the reason why my rhetoric is so effective, the reason why you're even watching me, even if I'm not converting you to the left super quickly, like, overnight, it's, like, because I'm funny, and because I, like, don't give a shit about, like, stupid shit, like, I don't know, people saying the N-word, like, I don't give a fuck. It's a word. Who cares? It's not something I'm gonna yell at people for, right? If you know your Nazi history, you know what the Night of the Long Knives was, right? It was not a very pleasant night. Basically, you know, history is an interesting thing. And when it comes to the square mustache man and the things that he and his supporters did, they weren't very good. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, apparently okay. I don't understand, like, what is it with, like, the whole Nazi femboy thing? I've never understood it. I just don't, like, what? Like, can y'all at least become, like, centrists? Like, you guys, you realize you can become edgy leftists that make offensive jokes too, right? Like, you can be, like, super offensive and say the N-word and stuff and still support left-wing ideas. Like, you realize that, like, that's not even that uncommon, right? Like, I say edgy shit all the time. I always walk on the line, even like, publicly, let alone privately with friends. Are you fucking kidding me? It's like, I don't know. Like, all you have to do is support trans like, just be in favor of like, you have to separate your policy positions that like, the policy positions you support should not be dictated by culture war bullshit, okay? Okay, it shouldn't be dictated just because there's some fucking 16-year-old on Twitter that gets offended by everything and gets mad when you don't use their neo pronouns or whatever. does not mean that you shouldn't support left-wing ideology, right? Because that they're not representative of left-wing ideology at its core, right? Like, we only troll when we're bored and want fun. But you can have fun and be a lefty. I hate this fucking weird dichotomy. And I will say a lot of lefties are guilty of promoting this dumb dichotomy. But being a leftist and having fun are not mutually exclusive, okay? Fuck, I get canceled, or not really canceled because I don't give a shit, but dude, other lefties try to fucking cancel me all the time. But you realize you can have your own weird fucking ideology or whatever without being a fucking Nazi, right? Like, you could do your own thing. You can be an independent, okay? Come on, be an independent thought leader like me, okay? Don't be a fucking sheep who just is like, well, other Nazis are, like, Nazis are edgy, and I like being edgy, so therefore I should be a Nazi. Like, that's the most weak-minded, brain-dead shit. Like, you can be fucking edgy and have an edgy sense of humor, but be like me and support left-wing ideology, right? Like, you do not have to change your personality at all. You don't have to change as a person. All you have to do is think more logically when it comes to your actual positions. What if I just hate Jews? But why do you hate Jews? It's a fucking stupid position. You can make edgy jokes. You can make anti-Semitic jokes if you want. I don't care, as long as they're just jokes. But like, the reason I have an issue with anti-Semitism is not because I'm offended by it. It's just it's illogical. The main issue I have with it is it's illogical and it's not based in reality. Okay, because it's anti-imperial. Like, fuck. The reason I haven't, like, something I have an issue with when it comes to people on both sides is there are so many anti-empiricists on both sides. Now, don't get me wrong. There are more anti-empiricists on the right because there are more religious people on the right. Because they killed Jesus. You realize Jesus was a Jew, right? Also, Jesus wasn't fucking divine, okay? Shut the fuck up. God isn't real, okay? We need a real one. I want to debate you on the age of consent. Yeah, no thanks. It's 18 and it should stay that way. There's my position and it's not going to change. I feel like it's one of those debates where there's no, like, nobody, I don't think anybody genuinely tries to argue that position. Holocaust 2 now. What would you gain? Like, what did Jewish people do to you? Like, and let's say there are some Jewish people that did bad things. Okay, what about the Jewish people that haven't done bad things? What about them? Do you think it is fair for them to get fucked over? Because you have arbitrarily decided that you are going to base who you kill off of some immutable characteristic rather than their behaviors? Do you not see why this is philosophically fucking illogical and why this isn't grounded in anything? They worship Satan. Satan isn't real. You fucking idiot. There's no such thing as Satan. Shut the fuck up, retard. Until you can prove that the Bible is, like, objectively true with science and statistics and facts and things that are based in reality, you're full of shit. You are asserting that the Christian God is the correct one because you say so. That's it. That's all there is to it, okay? I don't care. Same thing with people that believe in Islam, okay? No, it's not me coping. It's not left-wing cope, okay? Call me Islamophobic all you want. Islam is fucking retarded as well, okay? It's all a bunch of shit, okay? Islam, Judaism, and Christianity are fucking dog shit religions that are made up, okay? They're not based in reality. None of it is real. It's all just a bunch of made up shit that some people decided to write down. There is no fucking science that backs any of it up. Okay? Put your money where you're funny at? What? But, Oh, wow, you're playing Hangman. Okay. You're at only legs left now. 2 more strikes and you lose? Lose what? I can have whatever fucking position I want. Okay? You people think I'm a leftist for the sake of being a leftist, and that I mostly hold left-wing positions for the sake of holding left-wing positions. When that's not the fucking point, okay? The reason why I hold positions is not based on whether or not they're left-wing or right-wing, okay? I hold positions based on whether they are right or wrong, okay? The reason that I have the positions I do is because they are based in reality, okay? And they are objectively correct, okay? And the reason that you're anti-science is because you're too stupid to understand it. You don't like science because you're not intelligent enough to understand it, but your inability to understand empiricism should not dictate the actual reality that everybody else lives in, okay? Nobody else is obligated to live in your fucking delusional fantasy land where there's this fucking sky daddy or whatever, simply because you have decided that science doesn't make sense because you're not smart enough to understand it. Let's have you debate with an AI. That's already I'm already doing that. I'm already debating AI. Holy shit. Empiricism is retarded and studies are gay. According to what standard? What would you prefer? What has been demonstrated to be more effective? You have to give me a reason that is grounded in reality for why it is good. Not only, and if you want to argue that there is some alternative that is better, you will then have to explain why that alternative produces positive outcomes and why that alternative is based in reality. Acting on gut feeling is not better, you dumb piece of shit. Okay? If we all acted on our gut feeling, the earth would be flat, you retard. So unless you want to be in favor of a flat earth position, you need to shut the fuck up and sit down and realize what you're saying is fucking retarded, okay? Sit down, retard. Yeah, no, you're just trolling. The earth is flat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why there's images from outer space of the fucking round earth, you dumb piece of shit. Bro became a femboy to be submissive and breedable, though he is starting to drift off his original claims. Earth is... What? Just because I'm a certain way in bed does not mean that I'm gonna act that way in a debate, okay? Just because I'm a pushover in bed does not mean that I'm a pushover in debates, okay? Not very kawaii femboy. Yes, I'm also a debate bro streamer, okay? These are not mutually exclusive characteristics. But Femyoz Fortnite show us that Earth is flat. That's true. That's true. The limited sized worlds on Legacy Console Edition are proof that the Earth is flat. That's so true. I'm not gonna play Fortnite. You said you wanted to be raped, enslaved. No, Yeah, but that doesn't mean that my actual debate strategy is gonna be like that, okay? I'm still gonna be mean to people in debates, okay? So, you can't, like, control me unless you make me horny, and you have not done so, okay? So... I'm a science nerd. Okay. Do you have a system that works better? And if you keep spamming, I'm just gonna ban you from my chat. Not because I am in favor of censorship, but because you're annoying. Okay. You can't debate. You can't even form a full sentence. Alright, you have 3 minutes to get into the Discord, you fucking retard, or you're banned permanently. 3 minutes. Arguing with someone with a butt plug-in? I don't have one in me. At least not right now, okay? I don't have one in me right now, okay? I'm glad you have a rape fantasy, okay? But if you spam it, I'm gonna have no choice but to ban you from chat. I don't have a problem with saying weird shit, but just don't spam, okay? All his debates are troll ones. That is true. The vast majority of them are. And I'm aware. Usually I'm aware. You can't ban me. I can. I've just chosen not to. You did nothing wrong like Hitler. Okay. Alright. See, but the reason I don't stop people from just, like, trolling in general is because, like, I'm not opposed to it. Like, I can handle a good troll, right? Like, I'm not gonna... Like, I'm not the fun police. Like, who do you fucking think I am? Like, I'm not gonna convince anybody if I'm the fucking fun police. Okay? Being a bottom and having a sharp tongue are not contradictory. True. Actually, if you're the bratty type of submissive, they actually go hand in hand. So yeah, it's actually the high five emoji. Woo, give me 5. Then he yells and starts attacking for personal things they can't change. Yeah, yelling at people is fun. I like yelling at people for being inbred. It's funny. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm just reciprocating their energy because it's entertaining. How many BBCs have you taken? Bro. See, even people that disagree with me are becoming really fucking horny for me. I swear, guys. I haven't even. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I haven't even taken HRT yet, okay? I haven't even done HRT, okay? But, guys, you have to realize that with the politicians you vote for, their goal is to make it so that people like me cannot exist. That is who you're voting for. Bitching about shit is fun, true. But, guys, if you want me to be allowed to exist in the way that I do and not be forced to wear masculine clothes, okay? It's surprising you haven't done HRT. Aw, I take that as a compliment. What's wrong? If I take HRT, I'll be even hotter as a femboy. Garami. Alright. I've given you your 3 minutes. Thank you for reminding me to fucking ban you unless you DM me. You're gonna stay banned, motherfucker. Alright? You're gonna stay banned. And, you're fucked. Until you debate me, okay? Alright. So, I'm just gonna go into the control room. Yada, yada, yada. Smash like if you've enjoyed the stream so far, okay? Smash like. Alright. Yeah, alright, you're annoying. Hide user on channel. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Guarami. Alright, you're banned until you fucking debate me, retard. Hold on. Thoughts on gay men leaking shit out of their anus when they get old? And they have to wear diapers? I don't give a shit. Debate chat GPT. Do you have a Discord? Yes, it's in the description. Just add me directly. I don't even... They actually use plugs instead for that. Oh my god. Guys, stop being... I'm not gonna stop you from being horny. If you're gonna be horny, you have to smash like, okay? Smash like if you want to smash me, okay? More likes equals more insanity, and chat equals more fun, true. And if you want me to do something lewd that's not nude, if you want me to do something kind of horny on stream, if you pay me $25 or more, you better believe I'm gonna do whatever it is you say as long as it's not a TOS violation. I'm just saying. I saw some based alt-right. She looks better than most lib lefts. I don't care. Here it is. Here's what. Video by Let Them Cook. Money's tight, huh? Eh. Set the price higher. Nah. Nah, because I don't mind doing it. It's like when I'm a small streamer, I'm gonna have the price low because there's not as many people watching. So like the reason I'm having it so low is think of it as a discount because I'm a small streamer still. Okay. When I'm a large streamer, it's gonna be at least $50, if not $100. So you better. My homie Aris sells nudes for $5. Well, I'm not them, so I don't care. What do your parents think of you being a gay twink? They don't give a shit. What about you? What do your parents think of you being a gay twink? Have you ever thought about that one? Yeah, I'll bet you haven't. Are we going to get discounts if we are original members? I haven't thought about that. Probably not, but you will be more likely to be recognized. I'm not a gay twink. Sounds like something a gay twink would say. I'm not gonna lie. Only a gay twink would say that. Tim Carter, you're a gay twink. Do you have 2 dads? Maybe. How do you not know how to pronounce Aries? Ars? I don't fucking know. I can't pronounce anything, okay? Do they rape you? That would be so hot. I'm sure you fantasize about that all the time. Fair, I getcha. I enjoy being an exhibitionist. I'm in no position to judge. Yeah, same. Femyoz lives with his mom and dad. Yeah, true. At least for now. Doesn't make me any less of an exhibitionist, though. What do your parents think of your femboyness? They just don't care, really. It's like... Have you ever told us your name? You mean told us? Yeah, my name is Callie. Or at least that's one of my names. My name is also Femyoz. I also have a different name, but I'm not gonna say it. Which is better, a gay son or a trans daughter? I'd say that they're about equal. They're also, like... What's your dead name? I'm not gonna say it. People still use it in real life, and I don't have a problem with it. I just don't, I just think it's funny that people don't know. I just want to make... The reason I don't say what my dead name is because I want to make conservatives mad. What was their reaction? And did they act differently before now? Nah, not really. The reaction was, I mean, you do you, I guess, as long as you're successful in life. Just make money and shit, and you'll be fine. Like, they don't care as long as I end up making money. Your dead name's Faggot. I'm so sorry to hear that, Faggot. I mean, Tim, sorry, I forgot. But, yeah. Let's see, have I gotten a DM on Discord of somebody requesting to debate me? Perhaps the person I banned. Oh, no? Okay. Okay. Guess the person that was talking shit in chat doesn't want to debate me. I guess they're staying bad. Oh, darn. Oh, well. Gay son unless he want religion rule that is anti-gay. What? Gay son gang for life. Wait, why? What difference does it make? I don't care if somebody is gay, straight, trans, cis. None of it matters. I don't... Daughter slash... Why? DM Femyoz Thug Shaker? What? Femboy son is decent? Well, I would argue that that's, like, superior to everybody, though. Femboys are just superior in general. You do realize that a lot of trans women start out as femboys, though, right? You know, if I go on HRT, I don't know if if you know, regardless of whether or not I'm a woman, I'd be the same but even more feminine. So you're kind of gay for being attracted to masculinity. That's all I'm gonna say. OnlyFans sucks. Yeah, you're gonna change your mind once I make an OnlyFans. I guarantee it. Hello, Rain Baroth. Welcome to the stream. Gay son or OnlyFans daughter, I don't care one way or another. Like, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Like, what is this weird obsession with, like, creating this arbitrary hierarchy? Most femboys and twinks and gays make OnlyFans. I don't know about that. Some of them do. I probably will. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Alright, let's see. Okay, if this person can fucking debate me, and like an actual debate, or alternatively, if they're funny enough, then I'll unban them, but if they're not funny or able to debate me, and they're unfunny, then I'll keep them banned. Anyways, you wanted to debate me, it seems. So you were talking shit.
You look like a faggot.
Okay, and
You'll never be a woman.
okay, cool. And I care because?
Yeah.
Wait, why do I care about what you're saying? Well, why does it matter to me? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Because you're trying to look like a woman.
Says who?
Apparently.
Maybe I'm trying to look like a femboy. You don't know what I'm trying to look like. You don't know what my intent is.
You will never be a woman.
According to what standard?
You will never be a woman.
According to what standard?
You will never be a woman.
Yeah, that's not an argument. You have to explain your reasoning.
Nigger, nigger, nigger,
Okay.
nigger.
Yeah. Look, if you're gonna troll, at least be funny. Like, come on. Look, I just don't get it. Like, what's the point? Like, you have a perfect opportunity to be funny, right? Like I said before you even called me. Like, if you're genuinely funny, or if you have like an actual debate with me, if it's one of the two, then you know, I'd have no problem unbanning you, even if you didn't debate me and you were like funny, even if the joke was at my expense. I don't fucking care. Like, I don't have that much of an ego, really. But like, debate me right now. I'll own this shit. Okay. Swear to God. So you wanted to debate me? What did you want to debate me on?
Okay, so what did I do? Hold on, I kind of need to check with the files. Is cereal a soup?
I don't know. I guess it depends on what definition of soup you use.
Well, soup is something. Is a moisture of something. It's like you put stuff like like noodles, lettuce, and all that, or not lettuce, like cucumber or whatever the fuck you put in lettuce, and then there's like something in it. So, and then we do the same with cereal. So, is cereal a soup? Personally, I think cereal is a soup.
I mean, if the definition is food item that goes into liquid substance, then yes, it's a soup. If that's your definition of soup.
So, and that's pretty much a soup. But I don't know, do you think cereal's a soup?
I don't know.
Or yeah, like
really,
yes or no?
I don't fucking know. I don't care. I don't have a position. I don't really care about weird semantic games like this when all that matters is whether or not what I'm saying serves utility. Would I personally refer to cereal as soup? No, because it's more efficient and serves more utility to just call it cereal like a normal fucking person. Because if I say soup, I'm being less specific. But you know, I
mean,
I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
But that's
we're
more
looking
of
at technical terms, so
yeah, I don't know. Is there anything? Do you have like an actual debate or nah? 'Cause I don't really.
I'll be for real. your streams, you just kind of like, I don't know, just your stream look kind of dead. I just wanted to bring something actually positive to it because a lot of people are going on here. Like that one girl back there could not sit there and define why your claim was
Yeah.
why you want to be a woman is shit, and then ends with the N word.
Yeah. The greatest argument of all time, the N-word. Oh my god. I
I
thought
know,
I was
bro.
gonna I
How to
thought I
win
was
any
gonna win the
argument.
argument, but then the
Bro,
person dropped the hard R. She dropped the hard R.
I was at a. I wish I ran. I kind of think it would be kind of funny if I ran into this when I was at my friend's house and we had speakers plugged in. But I found this, like, I was looking for type beats for my friend for a song and all that we're going to put together. We're making a diss track on this dude, and I thought it was a normal track. The next thing you know, I start hearing to the beat Randy Marciani N-word on loop. To the beat.
Based. Honestly,
I'm like,
based.
you know what? I'm gonna drop this to my friend, see if he wants to use it.
I mean, fair enough. What's her name? I don't know.
So, what's whose name?
Anyways, sorry, I was reading chat.
Oh,
I'm not. So, as much as I enjoy talking to people, this is a debate stream. So unless we're gonna
True.
debate or something, I am gonna hang up.
Okay, Chad, give us something to debate so we don't have people saying the N word.
Yeah, I
Because
don't know.
I'm like bored. Because I'm bored and I want to do
I mean,
something
fair enough.
with my
I mean,
stream. With the stream. Give us
I
a
mean, fair
topic to
enough.
debate and we'll see.
See, but I
then
want
if
like
there's
a
nobody said anything,
genuine.
I'll
I
just
want
dip.
like a genuine debate that we genuinely disagree on. But like, I don't know. But it has to be like
You know what,
something that like it has to be something I actually care about though.
I got a dude that might want to talk to you. I'll let you know if I do.
All right, talk to me about what specifically.
I don't know. He argues about that shit a lot. Even though he might be a bit of a troll, I would expect a bit of tomfoolery from him, but he argues about that. He sends me like he sent me a paragraph essay about something about race. So
I
if
don't
you
know
want to
I'm
see
not in
what's
the
up with
mood.
him,
I'm not in the mood for a race debate. If he wants to do a gender debate with me, I'd be more than up for it.
he probably would. I'll see.
I mean, if he really wants to do a race debate with me, I'm not gonna stop him. But I'd prefer a debate about gender. If he unless he agrees with me, but I don't know. Is he conservative?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, then he's probably gonna disagree with me at least to an extent.
Most definitely. He is he definitely in his fucking Discord bio, it's I'm not racist anymore. And he makes fun of a lot of the gay people in my school.
Oh damn. Sounds like a shit friend, I'm not gonna lie.
So yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, I see him every once in a while, like when I'm walking around, I just talk to him.
Fair enough.
I'm friends with I'll be for real. The only people that I'm not really friends with or chill with in my school are people that like do really fucked up shit or just really annoying to me. Like we got motherfucking drillers, like like people that make drill music, and then we got gay people.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough. I like both of those things. I like drill music and I like gay people, so that actually sounds pretty based.
Yo, Femyoz on the beat, gender taking HRT. Never know you're gonna be on the beat RT. I don't know. Yeah.
Hey.
Femyoz wearing thigh highs and skirts. Little as you know, he got the Bert.
Yeah. Bro.
Me and my buddy were trying to freestyle. Me and my buddies were trying to freestyle last night at his house, and we're making a diss track about how this dude named Jamison, his girlfriend. Her girlfriend's like a senior, and he's like a sophomore, but he's really desperate for girls. And we're like, bro,
damn.
Bella looks like a fridge.
Hey, yo.
Like his girl. And he's like, you know what? We're gonna put together we're gonna go confront him about this on Monday.
Fair enough. All right. Well,
we're gonna be like, Jameson, why does your girl look like a fridge? All right.
Anyways, I'm gonna take a bathroom break and then I'm gonna continue my stream. So thank you for coming on. Have a nice day.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, oops, I hung up too early. My bad. Anyways, chat. Was there ever a right-wing man that came on here that was funny? Fuck. There might have been people that, I don't know. Most of the people that are funny end up being like apolitical edgelords. I don't know. There was one. I think there are a few instances where like people came on to troll and they were kind of funny. But I don't know if they were right wingers or not. I'm not gonna sit here and say that right wingers can't be funny. I mean, Sam Hyde I think is right wing and he's pretty funny. I don't even hate. I don't even have anything against Sam Hyde other than he probably has bad opinions. The Discord soundboard was a mistake on humanity. True. Maybe he just likes his girls that way. Also true. Really do be like that, huh? It really do be like that. Anyways, I am going to go take a big, fat, fucking piss, okay? Smash like and subscribe for more pee breaks. I'll have chat over here. Okay. Yeah. There we go. I need to stretch too. Okay, I'm back, guys. Oh my god, I'm back. Guys, here's a good debate. Will Femyoz ever be a real woman? I don't know, maybe. Wait, how is he a femboy and possibly wants to be trans yet is dating a woman? Or wasn't it like his huh? I'm so confused. Define woman and define real. Yeah, true. Because gender and sexuality are connected. Yeah, also true. I don't know. I was confused by what Lachfalp was saying, to be honest. Reading stupid shit in chat, it might give me brain damage one day, if it hasn't already. It might destroy the few remaining brain cells. You know what? I think now is a good time to do a segment where I talk about my my dialogue tree that I have. Kind of. I don't have it written down or anything. It's just generally how I argue. When it comes to trans people. Lichfalp, I'm bisexual. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, where was I? Yeah, so usually, when it comes to conservatives not understanding how to define woman, it becomes, or define gender, really. It becomes very, actually, I do have some stuff written down. It's in my own comments section on one of my videos. I know, that's crazy. Who would have guessed? So if I go to my videos, and then basically what I'm gonna do is I am going to do the thing where basically I will, do the thing where, I, basically go to the video and stuff, and then, hello. Okay. So, oh shit, I think this video, oh wow, this video got ratio. Wait. Hold on. 50 dislikes. But over only 30, looks like somebody's been dislike botting me. How very interesting. Someone's been dislike botting. That's kind of cringe. Oh well, if we sort by new, it'll probably show up. Okay. So, here is the average debate I have with the conservative in the YouTube comments, okay? So here's what they say. Alright. What is a woman? A person who is biologically born as a woman, can naturally menstruate, get pregnant, has a female sex organ, and XX chromosomes. But what about birth defects? What about women who can't get pregnant? A biological woman has at least one of these traits. If someone was born with two organs, that classifies as intersex. Differentiating from XX and XY chromosomes is considered a birth defect. A woman is not someone who you identify as. So then I asked, so what gender should intersex people identify as, okay? So when people conflate sex and gender, the first thing I do is I will always talk about intersex people, because it destroys their entire worldview. By their chromosomes. If they have different chromosomes, if they have a different chromosome combination and are intersex, then that is a special case. The law treats them as nor male nor female, so which is so unbelievably rare anyways, which is irrelevant, by the way, that you can't use that in an argument about what a woman is. Another thing is when a baby being born is intersex, both organs in many cases, the doctor asks the parents which gender do they want their baby to be and performs the appropriate surgery on the baby. Also, the original argument was about what a woman is, not intersex, which blah, 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 dumb percentage. It's like, it doesn't matter. So I basically set him up to make himself look like a retard. Because my response is, it doesn't matter how small of a percentage we're talking about. Even if there was only one intersex person, it would completely destroy the binary. Because a binary means that there can only be two outputs. If you were philosophically consistent, you would say that intersex people should identify as non-binary. Instead, you have arbitrarily decided that they should get surgery in order to conform to one of the two socially recognized genders, which means you would have to acknowledge that sex and gender are not the same thing. It's not biology that it is not I can't speak, I'm bad at reading out loud, okay. It is not biology that dictates gender in your worldview, because if it was, you would believe that gender is a spectrum and that intersex people are non-binary. Do you realize that by appealing to a societal standard rather than a biological one, you have just destroyed your own argument? And then he goes against the thing he said before, kind of. I did say they were non-binary. I said that the law treats them as neither male nor female, but blah, 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 99% of you people are not intersex, but identify as being non-binary, which is irrelevant to the argument, by the way. And it does matter how small of a percentage it is. Yeah, as if it doesn't destroy the binary. Intersex are 1.7%, even less if we only count ones who have different chromosome structure. The number is close to 0. It would have to be 0 for it to be a binary, by the way. Of the world population, you cannot identify as something you are not. Gender and sex are the same thing. There is 2 genders, male and female, and a medical condition known as intersex, which can be considered a third gender if they decide not to get surgery or have a different set of chromosomes than the usual. The argument, I love how he likes all his own comments, by the way. The argument is that you cannot identify as something which you are not and should be treated as something you are not. These types of intersex people should be treated differently and as a third gender because they were unfortunate enough to have that happen to them before birth. But you people should be treated as you were biologically intended. And then I ask, so do you or do you not believe that there are 2 genders and that gender and sex are the same thing? If you're saying that intersex people should be treated as a third gender, then you are stating that there are more than 2 genders. So which one is it? And then he says, gender and sex are the same. I believe that the very small number of intersex people with both organs and a different set of chromosomes should be treated as a third gender/sex, no one else. And you are avoiding the question, why should you treat people as someone you are not? And then I responded, you do not get to dictate who I am or am not. Regardless, have you conceded your point? Do you believe in 3 genders now? And then he's like, you do not get to say you are someone who you are not. It goes both ways, buddy, which makes no fucking sense. I believe in a third gender only when referring to the types of intersex people that I have been mentioning. You either believe in a third gender or you don't. Oh, well, you know, there's 2 genders, but also intersex people are a third gender, so there's actually 3 genders, but kind of, but only sometimes, is an incredibly weak argument. I've stated when there can be a third gender, nothing weak about that, only a response and twisting words. Do you or do you not believe that there are 3 genders? It's a very simple yes or no question. And then he finally said yes. Not in all cases. You do not dictate it as if it is a yes or no question. It is literally a yes or no question, okay? There's not 2.5 genders. There's like, according to his worldview, there's not of gender and sex being the same. Like, intersex is either a separate gender or it's not. And then I said, okay, good. So now that you've established a position that is consistent with gender and sex being the same, meaning that you believe intersex people should identify as non-binary even if they've gotten surgery, you are now going to have to establish why your worldview is obligatory, as well as establishing the utility of socially categorizing people based on biological sex. And then he responds, not if they've gotten surgery, which I baited him into saying. It's not only my worldview, but every normal person's worldview, which is not an argument. Why is it possible for a naturally stronger man to identify as a woman and ace every female sport? We're not talking about female sports, by the way. If a biological female were to go on testosterone, you could make this the same fucking argument. You know, if they're on testosterone, they would also have an unfair advantage. Okay, that's fucking stupid. Why is it possible for an old pervert to say he identifies as a woman and goes into a female bathroom? Why is it... Like, look at how he, like, tries to, like, distract me from the actual argument. So I responded with, I don't care about female sports, and whether or not somebody is allowed to enter a particular bathroom doesn't deter them from committing SA. Sexual assault. Also, people aren't forcing children to go through HRT. Now that we've gotten past all of your garbage talking points, I'd like to ask you if you believe that intersex people shouldn't identify as non-binary. If you believe that intersex people shouldn't identify as non-binary if they've gotten surgery, then why shouldn't a trans woman identify as a woman if she's gotten surgery? What is the distinction there? So I did trap him a little bit. All of those are valid talking points. It gives them more opportunities to commit sexual assault, which is false. There's no statistics to back this up. And their parents are putting a child through HRT because the women were born as men, henceforth they are not a woman. intersex people, if they are born with 2 organs, have a different chromosome structure, super rare, can decide to get surgery, which gender, so they can be which gender they want, because they're born indeterminate, or they continue having 2 organs and stay indeterminate. It's like, oh my god, this guy's fucking retarded. I don't know why he's fucking... Oh, it looks like he responded to me. I didn't even see his last response. None of them are valid talking points. You have no statistics to back them up because you have created this issue in your head. As for intersex people, you have decided that they should identify as non-binary unless they get surgery, meaning that you believe that a surgery would supersede a person's biological sex. Now stop dodging the question. If surgery supersedes biological sex, then why would that not apply to trans people? Yes, they are. And it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. No one is talking about trans sports, you weaselly cunt. And they're putting their kids through HRT. It's like, you don't have a source. I asked you for a source. You didn't provide one. So shut the fuck up and stick to the fucking point. Just because you don't want to accept it doesn't mean it's not an issue. Then where is your fucking source, retard? Trans were born with a set of gender that they cannot change to the end. Like, and the 3 fucking intersexuals, there's more than 3, by the way, that have met the conditions, I am not going to repeat 20... So, like, it's very clear that... I'm going to respond to this while I'm streaming, by the way, okay? I think a good response is, stop trying to pivot from the actual argument at hand unless you are willing to concede your idiotic position. We are not talking about trans sports or HRT. We are talking about your world view. We are talking about the philosophical... I spelled philosophical wrong. I'm sorry. You didn't see shit. Implications of your worldview. Do you not understand why your worldview is entirely relativistic and relies on changing your arbitrary standards for what gender is, so long as it is convenient for your argument? Oh, what else should I say? Should I keep going? Either gender and sex are the same thing, meaning no intersex people can be men or women, or they are not the same thing, in which case you would have to explain why it's morally wrong to transition. Your position of gender and sex being the same until it's inconvenient for your argument simply isn't going to cut it. Boom. Fucking destroyed. So that is the process of me writing a YouTube comment, fucking paragraph or whatever. It's pretty fun, I know. What's the debate? Gender? Is red a color? Yeah, obviously. The bathroom argument is the weakest excuse. True. It's like there's no statistics that demonstrate that it causes harm. So it's like the mental Olympics. True. Okay. It's like saying that intersex people don't count is like saying that redheads don't count because, oh, it's a small percentage of the population. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's still millions of people, and it completely destroys your binary worldview. Okay? If gender and sex are the same thing, then intersex people cannot be men or women, yet they are. So, and I almost got, and assuming, and I assumed, and it's so funny because he's like, oh, well, if the intersex person got the surgery, then they can choose their gender. But okay, so if surgery supersedes biology, then that would apply to trans women as well. There is no consistent worldview that is transphobic. It's all just mental gymnastics being used for the sake of being transphobic. That's all there is to it. Like, you have to be a fucking moron. I even made a community post where, I can read this out loud as well. Where I'll show you another example of a talking tree. The post is, don't mind me, just destroying conservatives, and the YouTube comments again, and then the yawn emoji. So I basically told this person to define woman, and then they said, you do realize that asking someone to define woman is proof against trans people, not for them, right? Also, a woman is someone who has XX chromosomes, ovaries, a uterus, etc. Before you try to use intersex people as an excuse, while they do matter as humans just like everyone else, they are not nearly enough to be a valid argument. And then I said, even if there was only one intersex person, it would be enough to prove that sex isn't a binary. If something is a binary, it means that there can only be two possible outcomes. Either way, it is a bimodal distribution. So if you believe that biological sex and gender are the same thing, then what gender are intersex people? They couldn't be a man or a woman because their biology would dictate otherwise. It would mean that because biological sex is a spectrum by definition, then gender being a spectrum would logically follow. If you don't believe that biological sex and gender are the same thing, then you cannot use biological sex as some sort of justification for the arbitrary categorical distinction you're trying to make here, meaning that you would have to admit that gender is socially constructed and should therefore be defined based on what serves the most utility while causing the least harm. And then this retard is like, gender and sex are the same thing. You're either male or female. You can't change it unless you're intersex. Then you have the right to choose, maybe based off of what you want or what seems more obvious, or maybe they just choose to be different and proud of who they are. It's a right/right situation. Whichever gender an intersex person chooses to be, as long as it's male or female, then they are technically correct to an extent. They hopefully can go stronger and learn to accept themselves rather than submit to delusion. Somewhat changing subject. The best long-term decision a trans person could make is accepting who they biologically are and growing stronger, not causing themselves mental harm and mutilating their bodies because they liked playing with dolls even though they were a boy. It's a laughable argument. And then I said, so you believe it's okay for somebody's gender identity to differ from their biology so long as that person is intersex. And if sharing biological characteristics of both sexes allows you to make that decision, wouldn't that mean that people on HRT could identify however they want, since hormones are being used to literally change their biology to an extent? None of what you are saying is grounded in any consistent philosophy. You have simply arbitrarily decided that intersex people should choose one of the two genders so that they conform to an arbitrary societal standard instead of a biological one. The best thing trans people can do is get gender-affirming care because it has been statistically proven to substantially reduce their suicide rates. Are you in favor of increasing the suicide rate of trans people? These are all talking points that are a part of my talking tree, by the way. If you were and then I followed it up by saying, if you were consistent in what you believe, you would believe that intersex people should identify as non-binary, because if their sex doesn't fit the binary, then neither does their gender, since you think that sex and gender are the same thing. I don't think he ever responded, because I absolutely fucking destroyed him. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just another example of conservatives being fucking stupid, despite saying that they care about reality. Thank you, Mr. Cheds. I'm glad you like my hair. Gosh, some people for real. The bathroom thing. Guy's never been to a festival with unisex toilets. Literally, that's the solution. That it's like, everybody should just shut the fuck up and be like, okay, yeah, let's just have like genderless bathrooms that are an option, like family restrooms, and then everybody can shut the fuck up and stop crying. Unless you're in favor of trans women getting assaulted in bathrooms, because they are more likely to get assaulted if they go in men's bathrooms. But trans women going into women's bathrooms doesn't put cisgender women at more of a risk. Art snails both until one of them bites the other's penis off? Yeah, exactly. It's like there are plenty of different species and in nature that change sexes, not just change genders, but like biological sexes. Which I guess because there are some species that have gender roles, right? Like it's like, okay, well, you know, the female of this species takes care of the kids while the male like hunts or whatever. But it's like there are many instances in which that's not the case, right? Or when it changes, whether or not their sex changes is also you know, it's not, they're not the same necessarily. But either way, I think that female lions turn into male lions if no father figure is present for the whatever, the baby lions or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I heard that somewhere. I'm not gonna say I have authority on the topic, but that is okay. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. People are weird. Public restrooms are scary as hell. If a guy scares a chick in a bathroom, she will perform free gender reassignment surgery on him. Hee hee. Yeah, so true. This may be off topic. Oh wait, no, I already read that. What is the debate, gender? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Oh well. The world do be kind of weird, huh? Male seahorses carry out the pregnancy and give birth. Yeah, exactly. You seriously, it really is creepy how half the people you meet only want to talk about gender/sexuality, haha. Like, I only discuss that stuff with doctors and lovers, hee hee. True, I discuss it a lot on this channel because I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and the people who debate me don't. And I enjoy making other people look stupid because it makes me feel smart. So that's part of why I do what I do. Like, I don't have to do much to make myself look smart, because it's not that I just make myself look smart, right? It's like I am genuinely smarter than these people, you know, in comparison. So I feel smart because I'm comparing myself to really fucking stupid people. If you were forced to live in a homophobic country, which one would it be? The one that's the easiest to move out of. And if I had to... What do you think I am? Right, center, or left? I don't fucking know. I have no idea. You haven't stated what your position is. People have different worldviews. So, for all I know, you could be pro-gun, but also pro-trans, but also pro-life, but also... Like, I don't fucking know. Alligators can change gender depending on heat. I will debate you. Debate me on what? Lionesses already do all the hunting. The lions just babysit and lay around. Oh, is it? I thought it was the other way around. I don't fucking know. Haha, but I don't know what the debate is. Well, you gotta, like, genuinely disagree with me on something. I don't feel like debating you on, like, oh, I don't want people to, like, come in and be like, oh, yeah, is pineapple... Why don't you like pineapple on pizza? Haha. By the way, I really like your like. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate when people are like come in and call and say they like my content or whatever. But that's not what debate streams are for. Okay, I can do separate Femboy Friday streams for that. I know I haven't done one in a while, but I'll do another one. Okay, I'll do another one. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. But yeah. So which one is the easiest to move out of? I don't fucking know. I don't. How do you expect me to make an informed decision? I can't make an informed decision. I don't know which one is either the least homophobic or the easiest to move out of or the best to live in if I'm in the closet. Inevitably, if I have to, like, stay there, I would probably just stay in the closet, so I'd have to find which one is best for me if I am in the closet. Male lines are lazy motherfuckers. Wow, it's just like the real world. I'm just kidding. It's just, or not the real world. It's just like people, human beings. I was trying to make a sexist joke, but Debate age of consent? No. I really don't want to debate that. Oh my fucking god. Age of consent is 18 and I'm fine with it staying that way. Okay? I don't care. I'm not in the mood to argue with pedophiles, okay? Holy fuck. I don't want to do the pedophilia debate. I'm so fucking done with it. So, like, I can't take it seriously without my brain rotting. Alligators do be becoming attack helicopters in the summer. Yeah. Real, honestly. You're not wrong. But, yeah, man. Really do be like that, huh? Really do be like that. You're talking to an American who isn't a geography or foreign policy nerd, damn it. Well, neither am I. Also, you're definitely not a grammar nerd because you used the wrong your. But yeah. I'm getting tired. So, guys, I'm gonna end stream in like 10 minutes. Unless somebody, like, gives me a financial incentive not to. If somebody, like, donates, like, $10 or something, I'll stay on stream. I dread the idea of having to live in the closet and wait until my family is dead and then come out and regret not living life to its fullest. Yeah, that's true. I don't disagree with that. Right-wingers do be getting horny at one-day-old baby. For real, honestly. Pedo debate? There is no debate. Yeah, it's fucking... It's literally just a waste of my time. I don't know. I don't know. It's just not worth my time to debate. It's like, realistically, who's trying to change the fucking age of consent? Other than pedophiles. Like, I don't really see that as a threat. There's not gonna be any systemic change from that. I just don't care. If you're going to Maldives, you're obviously going there for something bad, even if it's not for its consent laws. Oh dear. I'm Canadian. I was talking about you, lol. Wait, what? Oh. My bad. Our education system isn't quite as deficient as yours. Is this a second-handed roast of me? I'm very educated, I'll have you find. I have the whole talking tree memorized for trans debates, okay? I'm educated. I'm gonna start memorizing statistics soon. That's all that I can really do at this point, other than improving my rhetorical approach itself, which I can also do. But that happens slowly over time in debates in general. Nah, don't feel like you're obligated to donate. It's just I don't know if I want to keep streaming. I'm getting tired and hungry. But if there's a financial incentive for me to do this, then it makes me happier to do it. But that's because I'm a greedy cunt, isn't it? If you defend pedos, then you're worse than them. No, I wouldn't say you're worse than them. Like, if you defend a child a child grapist, let's just say. A child grapist. You're not as bad as the actual child grapist, okay? You're still bad. But I think that actually committing the action is worse than defending the action. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, it's, almost as broken as my Cyberpunk game save. Oof, RIP. Sad boy hours TM. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired, guys. Chat, help me. I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm sleepy. Never be a no at all. They're always idiots. True. I have 2 sell on everything except Sonic the Hedgehog series. I have a Tree of Wisdom for Sonic. Not as worse as just roasting our Neighboto. The South in general for being slightly more shitty than us in that specific way. It helps us not feel as bad for genociding native people. Yeah, but we also did that, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's not like the first people in the United States of America were real friendly to the natives. Yes, the fighting stream right now for real. I don't want to fight. Yeah, the only thing worse than the person who plays salty are the creeps who No, the creeps who defend it aren't as bad. I mean, they're bad, but they're not as bad as the person that does it, okay? If there were no people committing sexual assault, then there would be nothing to defend. So those people wouldn't be able to defend it because it doesn't happen, right? So it's like the people have to commit there have to be people that actually commit sexual assault for there to be people that defend it. Okay, this is fucking stupid. This is like the most stupid liberal brain rot bullshit, okay? This is why I'm a leftist, not a liberal. Even though definitionally I probably fit under, like, in terms of, like, in a vacuum, I would probably be more of a liberal. But based on, like, what is associated with liberal ideology. Can I be a femboy despite being trans? Yeah, anybody can be a femboy. There's no limit. I don't know. Unless you're like, unless I don't like you. If I don't like you, then you're not a femboy. You put animals down for biting / rabbits. You put down animals who are kids. Yeah, I don't have a problem with putting. I'm not against the death penalty. But I would rather the actual rapist go to jail than people that defend the rapist, because they're not the ones committing rape. It's like, you know, like if the actual rapist gets convicted, that prevents more rapes from happening in the future, consequentially, does it not? Whereas people defending rape is annoying and it's shitty. It's like annoying and shitty, but I don't know. Please think about Sonic 3D. I don't know anything about it. Fat fucking femboys? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, femboy literally means, like, at its roots means feminine boy. Like, being fat does not negate your ability to be feminine, so I don't really think that that's a variable I'd even bother considering. We have politicians / celebs / groups defending and financially supporting people. They're not just as guilty. They're guilty, but they're not as bad. Like, again, if Epstein didn't exist, they wouldn't have financially supported Epstein, okay? Sure, they're bad people and supporting Epstein was bad, but being Epstein is worse than supporting Epstein, okay? It's the same rules for whatever you're allowed to be, trans or not, yeah. Or, sorry, whether you're allowed to be. Do you like me? I hope so, yeah. I like all my fans, I think, at least. On my way to live my best femboy life, bet. It's pretty based, I can't lie. But, yeah, fuck, I'm getting tired, I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. Look, I think my face is getting red. That's how when my nose and cheeks get red. And that's how you know I'm getting tired. It's called conspiracy. If nah, you're not trans because you wear cyan lipstick. You know what that's about. Oh my god. It's called conspiracy. They're making trillions off of child sex trafficking. They're still guilty, yes, but they're not as guilty as the person leading it. Oh my god. You do realize that there are different levels of guilt, okay? Epstein is more guilty than these people. That's not to say these people aren't extremely guilty. But running a sex trafficking operation is worse than working for one. Working for one is still really fucking bad, and you should go to jail for life for it. But making one is even worse. I don't see why this is so complicated. Fuck. I think there's some political horseshoe concept for political standing, because it's not always so defined. I think it's pretty fucking... I think everything is pretty obvious if you think about it for 5 seconds. That's why I'm always right. And if I don't know something, I'll admit it. But when I do know something, I'm right. Like, when I say I know something, it's because I know something and because I'm right. Alright? I'm not gonna speak with authority on something I don't know anything about. I think all men have PMS. Sorry for my horrifically bad attempt at a trans gatekeeping joke. It was very funny, don't worry. Look, I'm just tired, okay? I'm just tired. I'm gonna fall asleep. So they are both equally bad. No, oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. No. No, they are not equally bad. They are both bad, but did you know that there can be different levels of bad? Like, something can be more bad than something else. Did you know that that's something that can happen? Different levels of hell, maybe if your kids was raped by murdered, it was all on tape. I think most people would go after everyone. I'm not saying you shouldn't go after everyone involved. Holy fuck. This is so fucking stupid. No, I'm not saying you shouldn't go after them. I believe that you should go after everybody involved. But I am also saying that the person that would run, the person running the human trafficking operation is even worse than the people working for it. The people working for it are obviously bad as well. Holy fuck. God damn. If arguing with Nazis isn't the fucking death of me, arguing against liberal brain rot like this is, okay? Do you know who is the main character of the new Mario movie? I'm the main character. I'm gonna guess it's Mario. Being able to say I don't know is very valuable, and a lot of people are sadly discouraged from ever doing so. Exactly. It's like, like, I tend to be smarter than pretty much everybody who thinks they know everything. Because it's better to not know something and take no position than to take a position and be wrong, I think. Unless you admit that your position is, like, not based on anything. You're like, I think this is true, but, it's okay to make mistakes. But, like, it's fine to lean a certain way until you're, like, proven wrong, I guess. So, if drugs kill a kid, the drugs are guilty. What? Holy fuck, this is such a bad faith argument. Are you trying to be retarded right now? Holy fuck. No, drugs are not autonomous conscious beings, you fucking idiot. People that run human trafficking operations are. They're self-aware beings. Holy fuck. That would be like arguing that the drugs ordered the drug dealers to sell them. Okay, this is fucking stupid. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, the drugs aren't the ones in command, okay? They're not the one running the operation, okay? They're just a means to an end, okay? A better equivalency would be to say that a person running an entire drug, somebody who I don't know, like, runs a drug cartel is versus the people that work for it. Like, who do you think is worse? Come on. E-sex in public VC? Alright. It's not the same as directly murdering someone? Yeah, that too. This comparison is even worse, buddy. I don't know what... I don't think I know everything. I'm extremely dumb. Yeah, but people that admit they're dumb are generally smarter than people that think they're smart. It's fucked on multiple levels. There you go. Yeah. Oh my god. Listen, I'm not an idiot or retarded. Don't insult people or lose my... I don't insult people or lose my cool when someone debates me. Shut the fuck... If you say something that is objectively so fucking stupid that I can't tell if you're joking or not, if this is some sick, twisted joke to get a reaction out of me, or if you genuinely believe this, either way, it's hurting my fucking brain cells. Like, sorry, my whole thing is being an asshole in debates. That's like, when people misrepresent my positions, I'm gonna be a fucking asshole, okay? I'm better than you at debate. Okay, okay, magazine. Do you want to get in the fucking Discord and debate me? I'm waiting. Add me directly, okay? It's in the description. Holy fuck. I don't know. It's like you have to go out of your way to create such a bad argument. I don't know. It just seems weird. If someone drinks themselves to death, is the local liquor store owner a murderer? No. No, because they didn't force the person to drink. But literally, like... But, like, the point I'm making is Jeffrey Epstein, if Jeffrey Epstein didn't have his whole thing, okay, the people that worked for him wouldn't have done those bad things. They might have done other bad things, but they wouldn't have done those bad things, okay? And the only reason they were able to do the bad things in the first place is because, well, obviously there was a financial incentive for them to, and Jeffrey Epstein was the one that caused it to happen. Without Jeffrey Epstein, none of it could have happened. But without one of the many people that worked for him, he could have still functioned just fine, okay? So to claim that they're all equally moral is to just pretend like every bad thing is equally bad, and that there's no such thing as nuance. Once you become a master debater, then you will not be so tense anymore. Yeah, okay. That's why you're refusing to debate me. You have 3 fucking minutes to get in the VC and debate me, or I'm just gonna fucking ban you. Okay? 3 minutes. If you can't get in the fucking VC and debate me, then you shouldn't be talking shit about my ability to debate, okay? The extent to which I am abrasive does not dictate the validity of my arguments, you dumb bitch, okay? Alright, I don't just insult people, I use insults after I make arguments, okay? So for you to sit here and claim and use that as some sort of own is just pathetic, okay? It just makes you look fucking stupid, okay? So either get in the Discord or bye-bye, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, yes, VC. What else do you think? No, I want you to add my Discord so that I can read your, so you can DM me messages. You fucking stupid. This is why I can't even tell if you're being serious or not, okay? But yes, I do want you to. Isn't that why multiple people in the same crime doing different things get different sentences? Yeah, exactly. It's almost like people can do different things that are different levels of bad. It's crazy, I know. Wow, you seem pretty scared. Sorry, scared of what? Okay, yeah, you're just talking shit. Okay. I'm the one offering you my fucking platform. You're the one refusing to accept my offer. So I'm just gonna ban you from my chat until you have enough of a fucking backbone to debate me, okay? If you can't debate me in a VC, then shut the fuck up. Alright? Bye-bye. I'll unban you as soon as you can fucking debate me and have an actual fucking spine, okay? Alright? Until you have a spine, I'm not gonna unban you, okay? Anyways, and this applies indefinitely, okay? So if you debate me like a week from now, let's say, and you want me to unban you from my chat, I mean, then I will unban you if you're willing to debate me and actually have enough of a fucking backbone. But until you can prove that you have a backbone, then sorry, you're not in a position to talk shit in chat if you can't say it in a VC. You pathetic fucking bitch. And that's why I insulted you, by the way. Because you're a weaselly cunt. And I could tell by your the way you were arguing, okay? So, DM me directly. Alright? Otherwise, I'm just gonna assume that you're, refusing to debate me. Yeah. Well, it looks like... Oh, direct messages. No, okay. Alright. I don't know if you're... Are you Sona or Clayteen? I can't tell. Just start a VC. Alright? And then I'll join it. Or, like, message me. You don't have to start the VC if you don't want. I can... As long as you're willing to VC. Alright? Just send me a message, and then... Hello? You gonna send a message? Okay, if you're not gonna fucking debate me, I'm just gonna end stream. I can't be asked. Hello? Okay. I guess they don't want to debate me. Well, that's sad and pathetic. Okay. Well, that's a skill issue. Not a me problem, alright? Okay. Come on, show us what you got. Oh wait, I already read that. Master Debater versus Master Femboy. Well, I'm both. I'm not versing myself, okay? I'm both the best debater and the best femboy, okay? I'm sorry. That's just the truth. Yeah, no. They're too much of a pussy to VC me. Well, that's sad. Sad and pathetic. Wow. I can't imagine being that fucking pathetic. Couldn't be me. No sir-e. Okay. Just start a VC with me. I'll fucking... Alright. Well, they're too scared to debate me because they don't actually have a spine. Well, unless they call me, like, right now, I guess this will be the end of the live stream. So, I'm not gonna, like, wait on them for too much longer because I don't really care. Them having no backbone is not my fucking problem. So, yeah, anyways, goodbye, everybody. Also, last chance to donate while I'm still streaming, guys. I'm just saying. I hope you all enjoyed this very cool and epic live stream. If you did, be sure to smash like and subscribe. And whatnot, because if you don't, I'll be very angry. I'm just saying, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be very angry. And I will see you all in the next one, unless you wanna. Maybe I don't leave. Man, these streams are great. They help me through my insomnia-driven sleepless nights. Aw, well, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, and bro, Femyoz, I joined the furry community. Nice. I'm personally not a part of the furry community, but I'm not opposed to it or against it. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Alright, I'll say bye to everybody in chat. Aw, thank you, Skillenton. Goodbye, Reb. Goodbye, Skillenton. Goodbye, Partons Reginald. Goodbye, Rain Barath. Goodbye, Olivia Bean. Goodbye, Basil Plushie. Goodbye, everybody. Is there anybody else I'm missing that chatted kind of recently? On that note, greetings from Europe. Hello. Aw, you guys are so nice. I love you guys too, alright? Yeah, y'all are based and red-pilled. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. I will see you all in the next video, okay? I see you all in the next video. What about Rishi Sunak? Oh yeah, goodbye, Rishi Sunak. You disgusting piece of shit. Alright, anyways. Alright. Bye, everyone. Smash like and subscribe. Good night. Oh, you thought I